We breed predators to trim the herd, adapting to the stimulus of overproduction. Magic, science, transmogrification, techno-organic mutation, the magic of the double helix or the science of the spirit, does it really matter? I guess not, but as the moon wanes, I tend to wax philosophical. Throughout the ages, man has pondered man's inhumanity to man. Why should I be any different? I guess you could argue what constitutes humanity, but why? Do I not feel and think and love? If I am cut, do I not bleed? Am I not subject to the cruel hands of fate? The Norse was saying, a man escapes his Wyrd. Wyrd means fate, fortune, luck. It goes with our warrior culture. It is much akin to be of this world, but not of it, or today is a good day to die. You know, basically, an acceptance of fate in one's position in life. That all things happen for a reason, and no man dies before his time. A comforting philosophy to live by, or perhaps die to. If it works for you, be my guest. I prefer to hedge my bets. I have always admired the Norse, a people close to their guts. Their lives were often brutal and cruel and hard, and their deities reflected this. Their lives were also often quite short, and their gods reflected this too. In fact, Thor was quite short of stature. Why else do you think he carried such a big hammer? But they were a brave and hearty race who believed in an eye for an eye, well, an eye for knowledge in Odin's case, and none of this turned the other cheap mentality that gets modern man in so much trouble. When Ragnarok transpires, that's the Old Norse version of Armageddon. The gods will fight be the sides of men against the legions of chaos. Ragnarok always sounds so much more fun and festive than Armageddon. Sometimes, you just have to have tea with your demons, or in this case, a beer with your inner beast. Sure, you will still die a horrible, gruesome death. Torn to shreds by the wolf at the end of the world, Fenris. But I always imagine there will be much camaraderie. There will be good brew and roasted meat served before battle, and a chance to die as you have lived. In the case of the berserkers, it's dying as they were born. Naked and screaming. I always imagine the angels of Armageddon serving those damn crustless cucumber sandwiches and twig tea like a late garden tea party. But I have yet to see any tangible evidence of the Christian God, or any God. I never met Jesus the white Christ. I did meet Buddha by the side of the road, and well, I ate him. I guess I'm the only thing I could be in my circumstance, a natural philosopher. Mother Earth really is a mother. The Earth is an entity. Some nature-based religions call her Gaia, born of chaos. Pagans worship her naked in the forest. English romantics called their worship of nature pantheism, and then there was that whole transcendentalism movement, leaves of grass. Does grass even have leaves? Or was Thoreau writing of the sweet leaf? Me. I'm simple. The moon is a harsh mistress, and I am her faithful servant. When you get right down to it, every philosophy encourages and promotes balance. There's the golden rule, the rules of hammer by an eye for an eye, yin and yang. Every system seeks balance, to correct itself, to find harmony. I am one of those equalizing factors. I no longer remember my name, or even if I was given one. But you can call me Fenris, the wolf at the end of the world. I admit I like the sound of that, but I confess to be a bit of a romantic. Yes, you have heard of my kind. I am in your myths, a part of legend and lore, but it is not really like that. I am not an agent of Satan, or a creature of magic. I am just an evolved predator, a natural manager of the ecosystem, an eco-warrior if you will. It may seem like a great job, but it's just what I do. It is not always appealing or as gratifying as I would like, but it pays the bills. And with a lifespan ranging in the centuries, one does have the time to ponder and develop some philosophical insights, as well as a decent stock portfolio. It is not like Hollywood. Silver will not kill me, and who can afford silver bullets anyway? And we do not run in packs. We are solitary by nature or hang with vampires. Those are just the sick, sexual creations of the human race. Actually, there are damn few of us. I do live among humanity, but our territory is so geographically vast that I seldom catch scent or scat of my kindred. As we tend to be rather solitary, it makes dating pretty difficult. I mean, it's not like I can just meet a nice bitch at the bar, or place a personal ad. Actually, I do not know why I couldn't. Like any animal, we need to breed for the continuity of the species. But it is not like I was handed a set of instructions on being male. I would have probably thrown them away. Mostly, it is hardwired instinct and common sense. Rip open the carotid, make clean kills, do not shape change in public, keep my identity a secret, rush after every meal, you know, the basics, but it is not like I get the chance to socialize that much, but if there's anything that is a constant, it is sex. Sex, it is why I am here. Sure, it is why we are all here, but it is because mankind is so good at it that I am here. Humans are one of the few animals that can breathe the year round, well dolphins, but they use protection. You've probably seen the used condoms washed up on the beach, and because of this adaptation and proclivity, he has spread around the globe and placed excessive burden on the planet. My job is to cull the herd. My brethren and myself used to be sufficient for the task, but ever since the Industrial Revolution, we have been working overtime. Even with the inadvertent help of Hitler, Charles Mason, and PETA. It is not like we can outsource, not even to the Chinese who may be more brutally efficient, but don't ask for quality work, or anything creative and original. A predator at the top of his game, and Trovik Legel can only do his best. It is time to go skinny dipping in the old gene pool, and though not all progress that humanity has made is a boon, this whole internet, World Wide Web, age of information, Facebook find is handy to have 100 times. I am going to have to be creative and subtle. It is not like there is a website called Werewolves R Us, or lycanthropes.com. Lone wolf seeks playmate. Single, professional, alpha male seeking a soulful, sultry female for continuing bloodline. I am long and lean with a dark, shiny coat and all my canines. I like to run through the woods, pay homage to Luna, and wolf's pain and silver make me itch. You are sexy, playful and willing to learn a few new tricks. If mankind is anything, it is amusing. And of course, I mean humanity as a whole, including the female of the species. Sorry, call me old-fashioned, but I never did catch that whole politically correct syndrome. I got several of the expected responses from New Agers, environmentalists, pagans, and a guy looking to breed his German Shepherd, but I did get one promising response.
Mistress of the hunt. Lone wolf, I love the outdoors, the thrill of the hunt, and the wild. My blood runs hot and my senses are sharp and keen. I am definitely a breed apart from the average female, a virtual sheep in wolf's clothing. I'm no pup, and I know plenty of tricks, and it is not just music that soothes the savage beast. Meet me in the park at midnight for a romp you will never forget.
Night, my favorite time of day, so still, yet so vibrant that it sent shivers of excitement to all my senses. So primal, so beautiful, I slide through the shadows and watch silver moonlight glimmer across the waves of the lake. Man has always feared the night, or rather he has feared that which rules the dark. He fears me, and I laugh. I smell her before I see her. Her scent tickles my nose and causes my skin to tingle. I delight in the taste upon my tongue, and my ears strain to catch the rhythm of her heart. I glide into the clearing, silent and watchful for a glimpse of this fey creature. She flows like sculpture, porcelain and pure, unflawed. Woods, pieces of expression, falling short of promise, fragments of how I feel. I'm no Keats, but such a female is worthy of poetic praise, but poetry is best left to poets, love to lovers, and lust to the beast within. Only fools rush in, where angels fear to tread, but I'm no angel. Coyly, she prances away, teasing me, luring me on with a dance of her body. I give a toothy grin and trot in. I lunge and brand her with the mark of the beast upon her haunches. She yelps in pain and her eyes reflect the past. Submissive and silent, she awaits my passage. Anticipation and raw energy rages through me, my blood pounds, and my breath becomes deep and directed. I am overcome with a sense of her. She eclipses my being, and I must expand or be devoured by the whole of her. Overcome, I take her, the soft wetness and the warm musk of her being wash over me. Her breath becomes ragged. Her growls are half human, half animal, half pain, half ecstasy. The earth buckles and explodes. My energy spent but neither created or destroyed, I collapse into myself, and she is my universe. Earth trembles, steel shatters, chains fall, Loki is loosed, chaos expands, the wolf wakes, and hungers.